Hello there, Seraphim 17 once again, and as you can tell from the bombastic soundtrack you hear right now, we are playing Earth Defense Force 5. This is a balls deep, and in this dive we're going to be jumping in to the single player of this insane franchise that can obviously be done online and in split screen, which is kind of sick. I've never done split screen on a PC, but that's cool. I'm of course playing it on PC. I'm going to be using mouse and keyboard, and I'm going to be introducing you to a series that you might not know too much about. And I'm going to start with the more traditional stuff, and then I'm going to move to the newer stuff. So there are 4 guys to pick from here. There's the Ranger, which is classic Earth Defense Force. There's the Wing Diver, which you could be similar to this in Insect Armageddon. There's the Air Raider, who I don't really understand who he is. I think he does various things, probably quite cool. And then there's the Fencer, which is, I think, the name of the vehicles that they use, the big armoured guy. So he's the guy in the mech, the heavy. We're going to be Ranger. We're going to go in and we're going to pick some weapons and see how this works. So, if you don't know much about this series, there are hundreds and hundreds of weapons. You see they're categorised as assault rifles, shotguns, snipers, and rocket launchers and all kinds of things. So grenades, specials, decoys, there's the whole host of stuff. The problem is I've not played too much, so I don't have many of them. So instead what I'm going to do is I'm going to run with the strongest assault rifle I can use. Let's have a look what we've got here. So damage on that is 21, capacity is 80, and it has fast bullets. A lot of bullets in this game are projectile, which is good to know. Is that the most I've got? Looks like it. I think I tried it and I don't think I liked it. But, you know, what's the worst that could happen? And then we're going to pick a shotgun as well, because the shotgun was really fun the last time I used it. These games are usually all about explosions, but I don't have any decent explosions, so I'm going to go with the ballistic stuff. And then the support is usually for vehicles and for things like this. A protective suit that absorbs impacts, speed reduction when hit is 50%, and item acquisition range is bigger, and you can heal your allies, which is kind of cool. But we'll try the liquid armor, I've never tried it before, and then we'll jump into whatever the first mission is that I've got here. So we've got our weapons, we've got everything that we need, and then we start mission. So the mission that I'm on is called Monsters Attack. I am playing this game oh no, sorry, the mission I'm on is called Quiet Threat, actually. Apparently I didn't finish that. I'm going to play on normal. The higher difficulties on this game are not that hard when it comes to, like, hard and hardest, but when you get to Inferno, you need to have the better gear or it's just suicide. These games are really grindy. They're all about getting a ridiculous amount of health items, and it escalates very quickly. But, as you'll notice, guys, the game looks like shit, but it looks like charming shit. It's the kind of game that's got like a beauty to it in spite of being quite ugly. And the reason it looks like this is because this game is all about tons of enemies on the screen, tons of explosions, and just really, really fun shooting. It's not meant to be a game that's going to blow you away with story and blow you away with all the shit that you're doing that's not the shooting. This is a game about wrecking fools. And you can roll, you can jump. You've got your different weapons. Here's the shotgun. Here's some flying crazy dudes. I thought I did this mission. Apparently not. I must have turned it off without saving. At the moment I can't shoot anything because they've not aggroed. There we go. Now they've aggroed, I should be able to mess them up. And this gun is not very good, which is sick. I'm happy to report. Gun is kind of trash. What about the shotgun? Is the shotgun any better? Yeah, shotgun's got some punch. There we go. But as you see, it's going to escalate very quickly. It's going to get hard to see. It's going to be ridiculous. And that, look, I mean, look, he just pulled up and stuck his nozzle in my mouth. A giant spaceship. And this is the game. This is all you do. You shoot ridiculous enemies with incredibly long reload times. And you try not to die while picking up items and weapons. And when you play it with a friend, obviously, it gets even more ridiculous and even more frame rate destroying. And the modern consoles probably play these games a lot better than the ones I did. Dude, that reload is brutal. Such a long one. I think I did this with a sniper rifle too, so I had way more firepower last time. This assault rifle was not cutting it. Whoops. But you see on the map how there are green emblems along with red emblems? The dots? The green ones signify health, armor, or weapons. So if I come over here, I can get some HP back. I can also pick up a weapon. And that box will be a randomly selected weapon that's achievable on this difficulty and in this level range. That's going to give me something cool, hopefully. It could be the one you want. It could be the last thing you want. And this is it, guys. You run around blowing up the environment, blowing up dudes. And each of the missions is generally something quite generic that leads to lots and lots of explosions and monsters and shooting. And there's absolutely nothing wrong with it. They've been making these games for a long time. The first one I played was in 2008. And it was just like this. And 10 years have passed. And the only thing that's changed is a couple of quality of life differences and some like iterations. But fundamentally, EDF is EDF and it ain't going anywhere anytime soon. And it's actually kind of cool. As this woman is talking to me. But you see what I mean? It's like, it's got all the tropes, the generically trying to be English person doing the voiceover. The troops that are with you saying the things that Japanese people think they should say. And it just all comes across as wonderfully hammy and dumb. And the locations differ and the enemies differ. It keeps a steady gradient as it keeps upping the ante. I'm not entirely certain what the hell's going on, and I can't tell who's speaking because I can't even see my team. Apparently there's blue guys over here. I don't really know what blue guys are. Are they my team? Maybe they're my team. There's a forklift car you can get in there. Oh no. What does that red mean? Do I have to go to him? What's this guy doing? Is this guy important? Are you my team?
Thank God. It's a reinforcement.
Oh. I don't know.
What's a civilian doing here?
Look at these animations. So classy.
Are we gonna fight?
So apparently I was supposed to come and find these guys, which I don't remember. But, you know, alas. Earth Defense Force. Because these ships are not red, they aren't attacking us. Did it...
I'm okay.
Are they following me? They're following me. So the game might have told me to do something while I was explaining to you guys what I'm supposed to, like what the series is. So I apologize. I don't really know what I'm doing, but I'm going to go back to where the green and the blue guys are, and maybe that'll help. I'm also going to shoot some stuff to see if it blows up. But because I don't have any explosives, it's not blowing up, which is unfortunate. How dare you? Oh, there you go. EDF. EDF. Best game ever. Look how long that reload is, dude. It's brutal. One of the things I'm kind of disappointed with this game is that in Insect Armageddon, they ripped off the active reload. It was done really badly and it sucked. But at least they ripped it off. It would be really cool if they kept it and they just developed it and made it good rather than just abandoning it. I like the active reload. The active reload made reloading awesome. Like, look at this dialogue. How can you not like this dialogue? Here we go. Is that someone's over here? Get some reinforcements, maybe? This is the fastest way to move, unfortunately, but it's not the most enjoyable thing to watch. If you've ever played Inferno, this is all you do, and the frame rate's like 2. I'm really curious to see if the frame rate's going to survive on my PC. You'd think so, right? Here we go. I think this is what we're supposed to be doing. I don't know. Are they really going to walk around this? Beasts. See? Even in times of crisis, Japanese people are very polite. What does it say I'm doing? I don't know what I'm doing. I'm so confused. Are they following me? Oh, there's a red one. Finally, something's red. And if it's red, it means it can be shot. I feel like we've wandered into this strange parallel dimension where violence is not happening in an EDF game, which is terrible. Interesting, these bullets explode. That must be why they're damaging. I hope so. I'm trying to show people this bloody game and nobody wants to see this. Here we go. This is what I did wrong. I need to come over here. This gun sucks dick, though. I need the shotgun. Get him, fellas. Here we go. Here we go. Boom. Shotgun's not much better, but when they're close, it's great. There we go. That's more like it. Right. Time to get some action. Sorry about that, ladies and gentlemen. I might speed that part up. Make it a bit more bearable. Why is it? What is this? I can emote? Why? How bizarre. Bloody Overwatch is getting in everything, right? TF2 stuff. So, here we go. Get some of these guys down. See if we can get to the next sequence. Got some people with us now. Some reinforcements. It'd be cool if you could change your weapon on the fly. I understand that would probably be too strong and get rid of, like, the only strategy this game has. The very little amount of strategy that's available. What is that green thing? What is red? Is red armor? So, do you see in the top left how it says armor 212? When I pick this up, it's going to say 213 at the end of the level. Every time you pick up one of those boxes, you get a piece of armor, and it's permanent. It's a permanent upgrade, a lasting upgrade to your HP. To give you an example of how many of those you're going to pick up, on my Inferno run of the 2008 version of this game, I had 4,000 HP, and it was nowhere near enough. So imagine that. Imagine having that many boxes picked up, and it not being enough to survive. Like, that's how crazy it gets when it's like 1 frame a second and you're covered in 1,000 tons of spider jizz. Which is the only warning I'll give to people. There are spiders in these games, but they're not like most spiders in games where they give you that itchy reaction and they suck. They're kind of just crap looking spiders that jizz on you a lot. So hopefully, like, even if you're not a fan of spiders like I am, you can still play. I've never been bothered by the spiders in EDF. I'm going to go up this. If I can. Can I go up here? I feel like I need to go higher. This game also has a sprint, which is profound, because it doesn't control good at all. It's the most Japanese sprint ever. And it makes you really appreciate just how fucking good Shinji Mikami is when you look at Vanquish's sprint. And if you've never played Vanquish and you don't know what I mean, it's the greatest sprint probably ever conceived. Okay. I've climbed all the way to the top of this thing, and I'm hoping it has a purpose. Can I climb ladders? Can you balls? This is a video game. Here we go. What am I doing, game? Can we fight, please? There we go. Fight me! So I feel like because I don't have the right tools for this job, I've made this way harder than it needs to be. But we'll do it. And then the next mission's going to be awesome. Do you mind? Projectile guns over here. Projectile guns and I've got no range. Then again, they all see me, right? Ha ha! Yes! Earth Defense Force, baby! I'm on the ship. This is amazing. See, when it does kick off, the game is awesome. When you're running around like an idiot doing the wrong things, it's not as awesome. But it's still pretty awesome. But I'm getting melted even on normal at the moment. This is good. These games are challenging. They're stupid, but they're challenging. Get out of here, you scrub. Keep pressing the wrong button to do the roll. It's the space bar. But I've been playing so many games that do control that I'm pressing the wrong things. Your team's pretty good in this one, too. Your team wasn't very good in the old ones at all. But in this one, they seemed a little better. That's cool. The mouse input in this game actually feels quite nice too. I was expecting it to be like mouse dampening, smoothing, acceleration, things like that, but I haven't really played much of this game, but I can't complain. This guy's got soothing tones, hasn't he? Dulcet tones. Right, is there any
Our enemy has been launching indiscriminate attacks on our cities by dropping monsters.
Is this thing alive? Why is it showing us red? Uh-oh. Disappear, can you please? I'm trying to grab the shit. Thank you. I want the weapons. You want weapon drops if you can get them, because it's the most interesting part of the game. Getting the new weapons. Like, there are some weapons in this game that you shoot it and the entire planet dies. And it looks ridiculous and it kills you. So you have to run 900 miles away from when you shoot it. And they call them stuff like genocide guns, because they're literally, that's what they do. That's the kind of creativity you get. Like, there's a lot of really cool concepts with the weapons, and there's probably even more since I last played, because I didn't think Insect Armageddon was as good as the first one I played. It was cool. I don't know if it was a spin-off. I don't really understand the... I've not researched this series. I've just played it, and it's dumb. And that's exactly what it needs to be, in my opinion. Which is why I'm doing this balls deep, guys. That's why I'm jumping in. Jumping into this one. Got the scuba gear on. We've got the nitrogen pills in his blood. Gonna be fine. Is that the last guy?
We did an amazing job. If we can analyze the data, we might be able to change the tide.
See, she even made a water reference. That's how diving we are right now. Come, please, 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 please. Give me that, give me that. Yes. Yes. What's this? What is this? There we go, mission clear, and it's a very cheerful mission screen too. You just did the thing.
Being a soldier is awesome.
So now, oh my god. So here's what we got. We got a bunch of HP raisers. We got a special reverser, whatever the hell that is, level 1, 4 stars. We got a sniper rifle, level 6, 4 stars, and a mid-range pulse weapon, which is level 0, 7 stars. And I have no idea what any of that means, but it's cool. And now it's going to show us all this information that you're never going to read. Or maybe you will, maybe you're hardcore, I don't know. And then what we'll do, guys, is I will now pick the other class. So I'll show you the wing diver, and the wing diver plays completely differently to what I was just doing, because they fly around like a lunatic. Right, so I can use a rapier or a power lance, and then I've got a pulse machine gun, a closed lancer for long range, and a bunch of this stuff. Volcanic crackers, which these are thrown items. I generally stay away from the thrown stuff, but it could be really good. So here's what we do. We'll do pulse machine gun, and then for this, we'll do long range closed laser, and then for this, plasma core is the heart of wing diver's aerial unit. What is it doing? Maximum energy charge, boost consumption, 15 seconds of flight. I think I'll stick with whatever I add on. Anyhow, right, start mission. So we just did the quiet threat. And the missions are usually short and snappy, but there's about 80 of them probably. I didn't pick hard, did I? I didn't do the last one on hard. I don't think I did. I might show you all the classes, actually. That might be a good example of a balls deep for this one. So this is the Yummy Waifu, the Major's sister insect girl. And the difference here now is she flies, which is kind of awesome. Oh, the spiders are here! And the frame rate's probably going to say hello too. Okay. That's really unusual. Oh my goodness, this is mad unusual. So I just charge this thing up and it's not even shooting where I'm aiming. Oh wow, look at the purple blood. This is weird. This class is mad weird. So that's cool, but I don't really get it. So let's try this other one. I don't know what I just did there. There's some kind of... Oh my goodness. Was that powerful? What is this even shooting? But you see what I mean? Like these games are nuts. Spiders look way uglier in this one. Here we go. But do you see how they jump? They jump at you from like 9 weeks away. Look at them. Over there. No, it's not. Stop trying to get people to sign up to the Japanese military. But look at these dudes. Just a mile away, jumping towards you. And this is what happens when you play on Inferno. Imagine the entire horizon filled with spiders jumping towards you, firing jizz. That is literally how this all works. And you wouldn't have it any other way, because that's kind of the appeal of the game. But the damage on this class is unusual because it's so mobile. Oh, there we go. It's firing jizz at me. But as you can see, this is on normal. This is normal, ladies and gentlemen. This is not... And I'm already super webbed. Let's try this again. This was cool.
If you don't get tangled, there's nothing to fear. What?
Interesting. Can I not use... Oh, there's a cooldown that I'm not paying attention to. Fuck you, spiders! This is a good gun, but you can't really control it because it fires weird.
This is the Strategic Intelligence Division.
Can I not kill buildings? You used to be able to kill buildings in the old games. I think you need explosives for that.
The ones that shoot threads will be called beta.
Okay. Alpha and beta, huh?
Although the species
The internet loves those words recently.
They can unleash threads with acid, so they are very dangerous.
Of course they are. Show me more victims. Is he already dead? So you can charge it, and depending on how long you charge... Dude, this class is really weird. It's cool, though, because it's different, you know? This is not like anything I'm used to. Oh, wow. There's sludge all over that house. Here we go. Nah, this is a different ship turning up. She feels mad slow, though, this one. Hang on. The hell is that? Zoom.
Aren't the rescue teams here yet?
Does it look like the rescue teams are here, pal? I can't see my boost control either because it's where my microphone is. So if you're wondering why I'm not controlling the boost correctly and what have you, it's because I can't bloody see the bar. Usually I'm obviously a master. I'm the best there ever was. But today, just for you guys, I'll go a bit easy. Get away, spiders! Gosh, it's very satisfying, this game. Strangely satisfying. I wonder if that's what her sprint is meant to be like.
Here, I'll teach you a lesson. The enemy is here.
Oh, here we go. More guys.
Watch out from behind.
Get wrecked. Can I hit this thing? So usually these spacecraft guys,
All wiped out. Clear.
you have to wait for them to open before you can get it on. This class is cool. It's definitely harder to use though. It takes more of my brain to use this lady, just because it involves holding a lot of buttons and doing multiple like motor functions. All the things that are difficult when you start talking and losing your train of thought. I want to get this guy. Because usually these ships... Oh, look, it's spawning. See how it's opening? It's going to drop a bunch of spiders. Normally you can shoot into it and you can kill them. And you can probably do it right now, but it's fucking with my aim for some reason because the game's been dumb.
Difficult to destroy the large flying saucer.
No, it's not. I did it tons of times in the old games.
The monsters.
Look at this guy. I love the music too. The music is like quintessential Rosway nonsense. I'm a big fan. Wow, does this have unlimited range? This is really interesting. Stop you trying to web me, you beta male. Get back, big slag. Let's put the other thing back on for a little while, shall we? I wish the aimer for this one was a bit less drunk. It's so dumb. It's like impossible to tell because it's so projectile, but it's slow. Like, look at it. It's not even remotely close to where it's supposed to be. That is classic EDF, dude. Barely working, still working. I love that shit. Get back, you beasts.
We were ambushed by the enemy and
There we
suffered
go.
great loss.
I think the sniper, this one's way better. It actually fires where my bloody mouse is. It lets me wreck fools. Did we win? Oh, there's one guy left, so I want to pick up as much of this as I can. Yeah, she's pretty quick when you tap it, I guess. Just don't really like tapping mouse like this. Ooh, I need that. Is that it? Have we won? Did you notice she had less HP than my other guy? She moves so slow, though. That's nonsense how slow she moves when you're not doing that. Look at that. Terrible. Oh wow, it's seed fields. Oh, this is quintessential Japan, though, isn't it? These little fields like this. That's a lot of the ways that they do their farms. We have rapeseed in England because we were conquerors. Here we go. So, I got a mid-range wing diver thing called a mag blaster. I got plasma core B, plasma machine gun R, bolt shooter, and a deflect cell, whatever that is. But you see what I mean? Every time you play, you're thrown into dumb situations doing dumb things, and every time you pick up a box, you're going to get something cool. And this thing has S++ accuracy, which is sick. I like accurate stuff. But there is a lot of stats here that you can mess with. Range, shot speed, effective range, damage, rate of fire. And you can... There's so many weapons that there's literally something for everybody. And I know it's the biggest trope and the biggest cliche in the book, but it is true. So, let's try the air raider guy. I have no idea how this dude works. I don't even know if I've got guns for him. Let's have a look. How much damage does that do? 28? That does 189. That sounds good. I want to use that. What is this? Is this some kind of weird briefcase gun? I'm not a big fan of this kind of playstyle. He's got a bunch of decoys. Laser guide kit. Device that sends lock-on information to your allies, homing missiles. The device has no ability by itself to attack. Okay. So what is this? A self-propelled bomb with a built-in artificial intelligence. 113. Oh, let's try that. Why not? Life vendor. Scout bomber. Combat bomber. Uses communication to request a strafe attack. That could be cool. Requested gunship. Light mortar. Like, look at what he does, this guy. Let's try that. He's got such a different playstyle. I would never normally pick a guy like this because it's not what I do. But that's the joy of doing this, isn't it? To show you some different stuff. So we just did monsters attack. Maybe we didn't. Oh, I get it. It's because I haven't done it with this guy that it's not ticking them off. Interesting. That's weird. I don't like that. Who the fuck's going to play every mission with every class? Come on now. This game's dumb, but you ain't that dumb. What am I looking at? I love how this guy looks like an engineer.
Sergeant, pylons are being dropped from the sky.
Did that work? Okay, can I shoot this thing? Did that work? I don't think that worked. It's got a limited range, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go. Let's shoot these guys. That there. This doesn't seem very good, this one. Oh, it's a single attack. Yeah, you probably want something that covers a wider area than that. So I got a snipper. How do I shoot this thing? Is it manual reload? I just fired twice and killed nothing. What was that? What the fuck is going on? Does it not work? The sniper has random spread? Oh, this sucks, dude. I don't like this. You fire things and then detonate them. I mean, it kills, but no. That's not satisfying. That's passive-aggressive. I mean, it might be really good, but I don't like that idea. It's not my kind of weapon. I do like their purple blood, though. Here we go. Got a big bomb. What does this do? Oh, does the bomb sneak up on him? I have no idea what's going on. This is bizarre. Do you mind? Go on, strange street sweeper thing. He's getting attacked by a space opera. This is really stupid. Like, I feel like I'm curling. Here we go, I've got more of this. How could this go wrong? Shoot that thing. Break that thing. I hope this is a quick mission, because I hate this class. I'm out of everything, too. This dude is way too tactical for me. I can't deal with all this strategy. I like how it looks, though. It looks mad funny. Jump, you spastage. There you go. Is it dead? No? It's still not dead? How the fuck can you be out of bullets? This game's about shooting 1,000,000 times. Yeah, sure, out of bullets. You know what I reckon it is? They're all, like, really long reload times, aren't they? Oh, no? Maybe you just have to reload them manually. Do you mind, sir? I'm trying to throw a curling ball at you. Thank you. This is an enemy spawner, so this is what I need to get rid of. There you go. That was handy. I wonder how much damage this does do. I picked it because it sounded like it did a lot. It doesn't have any spread, though. That's a big problem. Splash is your friend in this game. Being a soldier is not awesome. Stop saying that. We're fighting aliens. It's life or death, man. This is real shit. Here we go. Something else is coming. Music got all excited. Here we go. So hopefully we should be able to take this guy out pretty quick now. I don't remember what I pressed last time to run. I don't think this guy can run. So instead, we do the old school way. Before you could run, there was this. Repeatedly rolling on an angle. How could this go wrong? Here we go. I wonder how much damage this is doing. Go away, Spider-Man. Did I just hit a woman? What the fuck? Stupid woman. There you go, have some pizza boxes. Wherever the stupid things are. Hi, Mr. Spider. Fancy seeing you here. Not really. There's just 1,000 spiders in front of us. Of course we know where the enemy is. There we go. End of your enemy spawning nonsensory. I mean, it's cool. It's such a cool thing. And there's somebody out there that's watching this and thinking, oh my god, I've always wanted to be able to paint targets and let stupid people shoot them. But, I don't play Battlefield, so, you know. Oh my god, the reloads on this. The deviancy. Yes, they're here. I'm shooting them. Ooh, weapons. Come on now. Give me something good. Another one? Interesting. Where? Where? I don't see it. Oh, here we go. Something's over there. Oh, there we go. I see it. Does that work? Oh my goodness, the range on this thing. Pretty sweet. Whoa, did you see where that bullet went? That is not where I pointed, video game. It's like a suggestion. I don't like that. Then again, everything is, I don't think there's hit scan in this game. And if there is, I'm going to use it.
Earlier today, EDF made a shocking announcement. According to EDF, the flying objects all around the world are spaceships of an extraterrestrial civilization.
Oh, of course. Because we have spaceships, you stupid woman. Come on now. Strange news anchor doesn't understand the concept of something we don't have.
Everyone at the press conference, including journalists, were speechless. Now, journalists
This dialogue is dire. I love it. There you go. I keep wanting to try to grind. I've been playing too much Sunset Overdrive. That game is really fun on PC if you've not played it. Oh my goodness, that was weird. You never want to see a spider that close. It's bad for you.
This is just unbelievable.
That reload. Ugh. Give me some ammo. Yeah, we all did. We're shooting them. We shot like 50, dude. You gotta get on with it like Will Smith did in Independence Day. There's no time for bitching. Just gotta live. You gotta do it. Where's the other guy? Is that just it? Ooh! Look at all the stuff. Of course this is the longest level in the world because we're playing as a dude that I don't really want to play as. You know what? He's not a bad class, he's just not my kind of guy. I want to bring these buildings down so I can show you some of the destruction these games offer. But I don't know. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do it. Does this not work? There we go. Is he gonna fall? Oh, there it was. Oh my goodness, that looks cool. They've definitely upgraded that a little bit then. It used to be the most paint by numbers collapse, but I imagine technology's got a lot better, so it does make sense. Like, it had the default shatter effect applied to it that anybody can put on anything. You know when people do those texts on intros where it just shatters? That's literally what it looked like. It's funny. It's the first thing they teach you. Do you mind, game? Oh my god, I'm getting bummed. Get away! Ooh, these bombs are actually kind of quick on the reload compared to that other thing. Have a bomb. Have a bomb. Here you go. 4 bombs. Tons of bombs. They don't really work, though. They're terrible. Do you mind, friends? What is that? Health. It's just such an interesting game. Does he say that every time you fire this? You bet your ass he does. 50mm cannon. Fire. I wonder if you can get some really good ones. Yes, I'm staring at them. I'm shooting them. I'm trying to find guns. Get away. If the shot impacted like it does when you detonate it, this would feel real satisfying. But as it stands, I don't know. Oh, there we go. I need to stop this. And bearing in mind, guys, the weapons that I'm showing off right now are just the first stuff you get. When you start playing the harder difficulties and beating the game and everything and getting the proper things, you're going to get some real cool stuff. Like, this is so basic right now, so just imagine how interesting it's going to get. And you might be watching this and thinking that this looks fun enough, and it is, you know. If I could fire a bit more without having to reload, because one of the biggest problems these series always had is you spend more time reloading than you do anything else. And if you reload at the wrong time on Inferno, you're dead. And there's nothing you can do because the reloads are fucking stupid long. Like, really long. And if I had that shotgun that I had in that very first level we did, I'd be fine right now because I could just murk these fools. Just put everybody down. But instead I've got this super accurate, like, calling airstrike man. Who's not ideal for this scenario. But look at all the boxes. Stop doing that! Douchebag. I'm curious if this game has those ticks, because there was a stuff that was introduced in Insect Armageddon that wasn't as cool as the OG Earth Defense Force. I wasn't a fan. Some of the new enemies were shit. Here we go, give me that life. I'd prefer if it was weapons. Do you mind, fellas? Jesus, I'm filming this. It's against the TOS. Enough. Enough with the jizz. But if I had a rocket launcher, I could fire at these buildings and they'd just come down. And they look pretty sweet. And ooh, there's a weapon. Cool. Spin around. Pop one off. Miss completely because I suck. There we go. Only 2 guys left? 3 guys left. Handy. What were you talking to? The spider? Spider's a bad guy.
Sergeant, assign troops to protect the civilians.
There we go.
Take them to safety.
That it? That was a lot of those nest things. But interesting footage of this character. This game is awesome. So we got a rocket cannon, we got 150mm something, guide beacon, single-barreled cannon, cruise missile, and a blink ball. You even get stuff for the people you're not playing as, which is helpful. And I'm assuming that's some form of upgrade, maybe from using it. I'm not entirely certain. But let's showcase the final class, the Fencer. But let's play as the main guy one last time to get that taste of that shitfest out of my mouth, because that was fucking awful. How fast is that? Oof. That does lots of damage. I don't even have any other good stuff, do I? Emerald is slow. Don't like the emerald. Tons of grenades, tons of specials. I just want to go boring. Give me a powerful sniper rifle. And I still don't have any shotguns, but I really like that shotgun, so it's cool. Right, let's just do this guy. Let's get some faith back in the game again. This one's called Burning Skies. I hope it's those fucking ants. They'll not do that to me when I've got a shotgun. I'll tell you that much. Nonsense portable fridge gun, man. Why wouldn't it make a winding noise to tell you that it's charging? That seems so bizarre, right? Look how slow these projectiles are. Oof.
Leave the large flying saucers to the Air Force. Defeat
Okay.
the monsters on the ground.
Boom. This does not cycle very quickly, which is unfortunate. And it's not as accurate as the Lysander that I normally use in these games. That's the problem with projectile though, guys. If you don't know the difference between hit scan and projectile, see how my reticle's red? If it's hit scan and I press the trigger, the moment I press the trigger, that enemy takes the damage. If it's projectile, I have to watch the bullet fly and risk missing them. That's the reason why it's 2 vastly different ways of doing first-person shooter, and some people like one, some people don't like the other, some people like a mixture of both. Personally, I think hit scan is the way. I don't mind if something really powerful has to be projectile to balance it, but the difference between shooting in Battlefield and COD is night and day for me personally. I like Battlefield a lot, but the shooting in it is just not as fun as COD. And the problem with the most recent COD is they made it fucking projectile. The gore in this one is so good. Because it's kind of shit, but it's good shit, you know? I like that. There we go. But you see the difference? I love playing as the accurate and powerful guy. I can't stand the slow as piss, stupid chug monster. This guy even gets to sprint. He's one of the only people that can. That wasn't working with the other guys. Who's left here? There's like one ant up this mountain. See how long it took me to recover from that sprint? That's why I never use it. Oh, here we go.
Being a soldier is great. It's an honorable job.
Who is saying this? This dude's with a being a soldier thing the whole time. Look at his trousers. Somebody took time to model that. Fantastic. One of the coolest things to do though in the old games is to wait for the enemy spawners to open and then just wreck them with a super powerful sniper rifle. Like this rifle had what, 180 damage? I had a sniper rifle, a Lysander, that was really, really high level, and I think it did something like 8,000 damage a shot. That's the difference, you know. But you can only hit these when you... Oh, here we go. The Air Force is here. Wow, that looks nice. Get wrecked, alien scum. Is something bad gonna happen? This is too hopeful. The lighting looks nice too.
This was too easy. Try dodging that, dumbass.
That ant is bugging me. Oh, come on, dude. Thank you.
No damage?
Oh, there we go.
Damn! Attacks were in effect.
We didn't do anything! You bet your ass you did.
Because there's no need.
Oh my god. They're so powerful.
Watch your backs.
Why? Here we go.
Flying saucers are dropping monsters.
I don't think you can kill it.
The monsters here. Don't let them enter the city.
And again. Then again. I think you can. I just might not have the damage. Yeah, I don't have the damage, but you can kill these. So if you come back later on with a gun that actually works, it won't stand a damn chance. Dude, I love when this shotgun hits. The moment this shotgun hits, the ant knows it messed up. Like, look at this. You don't get close to a man with this. I mean, the clip's not too big, so maybe you do, but...
Please do not be influenced by rumors. Stay calm and
Just a few pellets on these bad boys. Whoops their ass. I love that. Makes it feel real nice, too.
in order to act rapidly in case of evacuation.
Always reload both weapons. Never ever have one weapon reloaded and another one unreloaded. Because when you swap between them and you need them, you'll put yourself in a really bad position. It's all obvious tips, but it's very true, especially in this game. What the hell is that guy doing? Really?
A large troop of
Really?
flying saucers is coming from above. Beware.
Hold your fire. Sounds good.
Both said the same thing at the same time, you tricky bastards. Wow, they keep syncing up, that's weird. Stop doing that.
Air Force is about to strike. Back off.
Estimate the distance.
Why would you jump? I don't get it. Anyway.
Our targets are huge. You can't miss.
You sure?
Fire!
Oh, hang on. What the? What? I wonder what that was then. What are we looking at? What is this?
It's not working at all.
What is that?
What is the secret behind that golden armor?
It's a pre-order code. It's a bonus.
If our attacks don't work, we can't put up a fight. If we can't retaliate,
All of this great dialogue right now. The drama is off the hook.
find a way.
This is what the edge of your seat was made for. Moments like this. Can I shoot something, please? Enough story. Let me shoot.
I will survive.
I might shoot you.
Wait. We are in the combat zone. Watch out for battle.
Here we go.
They're dropping monsters.
I know they're dropping monsters. That's what they've been doing the whole time. Do you not notice? I'm gonna try and get. Oh, come on, come on, come on, come on, please. I want to kill one of these at least. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Fuck off, fuck off, fuck off. That was nonsense. Oh hi guys. Oh hi Mark. Die. You'll be fine. I thought you loved being a soldier, bitch. Now, do stuff. Do something. Well, I'm doing a 4-hour reload. 4-hour reload the game.
Obviously, the flying saucers are dropping monsters that are.
Can you imagine if this game had a faster reload system, though? A skill-based reload system? It would be sick.
Device used by the pylons.
Does this technology teleport objects? That's amazing.
It is amazing. Let's kill these bastards and steal it.
Enemies transporting technology, teleportation from now on.
Here we go. Get Shrek'd. Can't even see what's going on, but I want these weapon boxes. Like, this is the type of game that would be really fun if you got a trainer and you put unlimited ammo on with no reloads, so you could just shoot endlessly. And you can totally do that. It takes away the challenge, obviously, but my god, would that be more satisfying.
It may not be the best policy to give up on peace talks at the initial stage.
Are you shut up, peace talks. We're being mobbed by bugs. Peace talks, my ass. Something's over there. One ant. This guy. You see how his frame rate was being affected in the draw distance? It's one of the areas that they use the tech to stop the processor from having to do so much work. But there you go, guys. Earth Defense Force, mission cleared. It's so much more fun when you play the style that you like. And we got so much stuff, look at this. Got a new shotgun. Got a Grant rocket launcher, some support stuff, some special, some plasma cores, ground vehicles, fencer stuff. All kinds of fun shit. Satisfying noise as well as jarring as it is. It's just like, you got tons of stuff. Dink, 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 dink. But there you go, ladies and gentlemen. Earth Defense Force 5. A really, really cool game. Available now. There's nothing much quite like these games. It's kind of like Dynasty Warriors, but with guns. And I can actually play it for longer than 5 minutes, which is a true testament to just how silly and fun I feel that this game is. If it looks cool, pick it up. But as always, guys, you take care now.
The only problem with these games at the moment is I don't think they go to all the machines. Like, I don't know if this is even on Xbox or PS4. It might just be on PC, which is weird, because in Japan, nobody uses PC, right? It's a dead platform for them. PCs are for finding pornography, of course. We all know this. Okay, so... right trigger shields. Why the fuck does it shield? It's meant to be a gun. Why wouldn't it shoot? Why has he got a gun in his hand if it doesn't shoot? What? I pressed both buttons, it wasn't shooting. Left shift. Spacebar? Fuck, is that nice? Yeah, this is right mouse, by the way, guys. Lots of bullets. Ooh, red ants as well. Oh, so this one works, but the other fucking one doesn't, and I don't know why. What is this? Is it fire? What is it? Oh, it's just a melee. I thought it was firing bits of pillow. Take that! This is fucking worthless. Who would play this class? He's slow as balls, and his weapons don't even work. I'm getting bummed. Stop it! Get off me. I don't know what's happening. This is a perfect representation of this game, though. For anybody that didn't realise what was going on, this is definitely what goes on. This is exactly what this game is all about. I'm telling you guys, guy with shotgun, so much better than stupid man with body pillow. Look how many dudes there is! I'm like the worst guy! You fucking bitches. Am I being bit right now? What's going on? Get off me. I'm trying to play. Oh, interesting. Can you stop biting me, dickhead? I'm trying to figure this out. How do you get out of this? 40-minute grab, dickhead! What the fuck? What is going on? Dude, are you in that for as long as he wants until your team helps? That's awful. And I'm in it again. At least you're getting an example of where the difficulty comes from, though. Minus picking a fucking shit class that's worthless and I hate everything about it. Can you do this to me if I have my shield up? Team! Send help! Please send help, team. This is a balanced and fair mechanic. My team's not doing shit. Oh, he let me go. That was nice of him, wasn't it?
Attention, everyone.
It affects your movement when you shoot this gun. It's awful.
The enemy is coming from the sky. There is nowhere safe on Earth.
Yeah, I don't think I'd ever pick this class. It's garbage.
I hope all of you
It's probably really good when you get the right things on it, but it feels like shit. Oof. Not good.
there are no more comforting words I can say.
Just not my playstyle either. Not my playstyle, doesn't feel good.
There's no